Dogs as old as 7 years are getting their first look at green grass and sunshine. Until now, the Beagles have been locked away in a research lab. Jeff Zevely was there when the animals were finally freed.
I think they're not quite sure. You know, they've never seen the blue sky. They've never seen grass.
2 weeks ago, a local research lab called animal rescuer Rebecca Stevens and asked her if she could take 20 beagles. And Rebecca answered that question with open arms.
We made a difference in the world today. Small, but we made a difference.
According to the Beagle Freedom Project, beagles are used by pharmaceutical and cosmetic companies for testing because they're trusting and submissive.
If we wouldn't have stepped in today, then these dogs would have been killed.
Animal activist Shannon Keith says they're not releasing the name of the San Diego lab that held these dogs in captivity for years.
If we were to reveal the name of the facility, they would never release to us again. So it's a double-edged sword, you know, and it's awful. I hate teetering that line.
Yet the Four Paws Coonhound Rescue that picked the dogs up says these specific beagles were not abused, and the lab they were held in was regulated by the USDA.
They were very loved there. They had a lot of employees that really cared about these dogs.
No.
Because the beagles have been somewhat isolated, they're still getting used to one another, but quickly working that nervous energy out of their system.
This is a lot for them to take in, so we haven't seen anything inappropriate.
Rebecca says she sees no red flags in these beagles, which means, in her opinion, they're kid-friendly and simply in need of loving homes.
I think the greatest thing is when we see them drive off in their new home. It's, on one hand, your heart kind of sinks, and on the other hand, you can't help but smile because you know that, you know, I've fulfilled my job. I've saved them, I've made them well, and now I'm releasing them into the world.
Oh, such precious faces. When these dogs finally get homes, they'll get something else they've never had: names. All their lives, the dogs have been only known by a number tattooed on the inside of their ears. Just an amazing story.